What if I told you a secret that you already know deep down? Is that you have an unfair advantage over all the gurus that you watch here on YouTube already. And it's something that they used to have, but now you can take advantage of. It's called the underdog advantage. Now, it's crazy. I watched a podcast the other day with Brett Malinowski interviewing Iman Gadzhi, a 24-year-old that makes hundreds of millions of dollars selling digital products. He had an agency, physical products, and all sorts of things. One thing stuck out to me that was very specific.
When you get to a certain position, it's like no one's gonna try to like root for you, and you just have to be comfortable with that. Okay, cool. You wanted to make it, you made it. Like, what else do you more fucking rounds of applause? Everyone wants to like root for the underdog. That's a superpower that people have that I don't have. I don't get that benefit anymore.
Now, isn't that crazy? Let that sink in right here, right? You already have an unfair advantage because you are the underdog. You can be relatable. You're already in a better position than Iman Gadzhi, and then you don't even believe that. He tells you himself that no one wants to listen to someone who already made it. They want to listen to the underdog and they want to root for the underdog. And that's you and that's me. So you don't have any pressure that Iman has. He has tons of businesses that people rely on him for a paycheck. And if they fail, they don't make money. He doesn't make money. And now a whole assortment of things happen. And sometimes you and me, we feel like we want these things. But once we're there, there's a whole lot of pressure that may break you down. But that's okay because you can aspire to do big things. Now, that goes into my start method. Start, right? And if you want to check out that video, it's in the link below. But basically, use your own strategies to figure out how you want to build your personal brand and your product business, whether it's with digital products or physical products online. Do it slowly. Don't be a guru. Do you, right? Be the underdog and take care of that advantage because now you are able to connect to the people that's sitting across the screen from you that's trying to do the same thing, make some money and do what they love to do. So you know what's crazy about that interview, right? Brett is the underdog compared to Iman. Brett, although he has near 500,000 followers on or subscribers as they call it on YouTube, he's still underdog. He's still finding ways to figure out how to grow digital products, figure out how to grow different systems that's going to help build his personal brand. He's interviewing different people so he can understand their thought process of how they build businesses, how they build themselves up, what strategies they use to make sure that they can network with people and continue to grow businesses. Now, that's something that you may want to do, or maybe that's not what you want to do. But in that instance, Brett is the underdog because he is still in the mud with us. He is still trying to figure out different ways that he can grow as an individual. And if that sounds like you, come on, let's stick with this method, the underdog method. Okay. Now, why do the dogs win? You know why? Because you can test fast. Say for me, like for instance, I tried dropshipping. I tried selling clothes online. My clothing brand is called Last Round Philly. You can check it out on Instagram. But beside the fact, I had to learn along the way how to build a Shopify, where to source my clothes from. I didn't really want to source from things from China, but then I got my clothes indirectly from China because it's a whole bunch of jargon that didn't work out for me. But you know what? I can flip the script and do something different because I don't have a whole team. I'm not stuck to anything because I'm not a guru. I am the underdog. So I can test different things fast and see what works best for me. And you can do the same thing. Another thing is that you can post raw content like this. This is nothing fancy. I'm not going to be posting fancy. You know why? Because in my first video, like I said before, I'm a dad. I only have 1 to 2 hours a day. I work full time, 9 to 5, and I'm tired of all the hacks and you need to grow fast and all this drama. I'd rather grow slow over time, just like Warren Buffett that grew slow with the stocks and compound interest and build things later on down the line, 5, 10 years from now. Instant gratification isn't everything. Okay. Another thing, you can say whatever you want. You can make a video about freaking Minecraft. You can make videos about video games, about basketball, about freaking ice skating, whatever that makes you happy. Okay, there's a lot of people in this world that really relates to you that does the same thing that you can be doing or that you already do, and you can make a connection. Now, are you going to grow super fast overnight? No. But the fact is that you're relating with somebody that does the same thing with you, and then you're trying to help them out with some skill that you already know and that you developed over time. Just be grateful for what you have and start there. Okay, use the start method. You have nothing to lose. Like, come on. That's another thing that I really want to point out. And even for me, I'm just like, okay, I tried drop shipping, I tried selling clothes. That didn't really go well. You got the terrorists coming in because we have our president, but that's a whole different tangent. So I'm like, okay, I need to pivot. I'm 30 years old. What is the next thing I'm going to do? I can't waste any more time, right? And I want to do everything in a limited amount of time because I don't have a lot of time, right? So I'm doing this video at night and I'm trying to figure out what's the next path for me. Right now, that's content creation, and that can be the same for you. Okay. And now what you need to do is build deep trust. Okay. Build that trust with your audience across from the camera. Right. I looked at my analytics. I have males, 100% males watching my videos from 18 to 34 years old in the US and in India. Right. And I'm sure that they following some of similar content that I like to watch because I like to grow my personal brand. I like to build self esteem. I want to learn about digital products and I want to have my own business. So, all those things that I watch, other people watch videos that I'm searching for anyway. So, I read the comments, I watch these videos, and I'm pretty sure that these people want to do the same thing. So, why not help someone that's the underdog just like me? I only have 100 followers. You may not have any followers, or may have more followers than me, but we're still in the same boat because we're not trying to be that. We're not that big famous person like Iman Gadzhi or Brett Melanowski that's on his way. Okay, so build that deep trust, and you will succeed. You have an unfair advantage to reply to every single comment. Iman cannot reply to every single comment. I'm pretty sure he has a team of people to either heart the YouTube video or to leave a thumbs up next to it, but I'm sure he's not commenting on every post that comes in. You can do that, and I can do that now. Do that with me, right? Because people want to be like, oh, okay, I'm actually talking to the person, and it's not just like a robot, or they just never respond. So maybe I don't even go back to their videos. They don't feel heard. It's about you feeling heard, and that's what I want you to do. So follow these systems and be in the underdog, be that underdog which you are, and be in that moment. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. Share your failures. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not be perfect. I'm not perfect now. I'm using this whiteboard method that I learned from William Brown, another person that I watch, that I think this system works. It works for me. I want to work 1 to 2 hours a night. I build my different systems, right? The start method, skills, tools, the audience, relevance, and then the time. So go into the video. I don't want to go deep about it, but if you use that method, you can figure out what you want to do on this YouTube to grow your following and how you can do that the next day. It's go check it out. It literally took me, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours, even though I want to do it in 1 to 2 and I use Chat GPT. Okay. But I digress. At the end of the day, the underdog is relatable. You are relatable. I'm relatable. Iman, sorry, he doesn't kick the can anymore. Brett, he's already on that wave. He doesn't kick the can anymore. But it's okay because they all started right there where the underdog is. Okay? So I just want to make sure that you know that you can believe in yourself. Do what the ideas you have. Try them out. If you fail, that's great. If you succeed, that's amazing. But you have to go through the process, and you can't do that without starting, without creating. And create steady, right? Create Steady. That's actually a group that I'm going to start where it allows young entrepreneurs and young people that want to grow their personal brand or business slowly. Yeah, I'm not talking about this fast crap, but you can do this, and I know you can.